swing and a line drive. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Up next for the Rays, Wes Wunsch comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. One and one the count. Pitts on at first, nobody out. He's running. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Connor Pitts. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw down to second here is by him and into center field. And the runner is in to score from third on what was not a good throw at all. No one out with a runner at second. Another 0-2 coming. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Belt able to pull this one in for route number 2. Into the box now, Bobo, and a great chance here for the Rays to add on in just the first inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Ground ball left side, and that's through into left, a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in, Jeff Pitts. 22 home runs on the ledger for him so far this year. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 rounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that one just missed outside.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now batting, Rodney Rohrbaugh. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Rodney Rohrbaugh.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball just a bit high. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Zip on it. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hits is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in for Houston, Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time. Munson is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third, first baseman, Brandon. Oh.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. So 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hits. Going back on it. Gone! Next up for the Astros, Leo Snead. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, John Pitts. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
John Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. So stepping in, Sammy Pitts. And he begins the game just a single dinger shy of 30 for the year so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Pitts aboard here at first with nobody out. In the dirt. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sanchez moves over, 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in, Tony Whitener, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Rohrbaugh is there. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Jesse Pitts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Rohrbaugh sprinting after it, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Manny Morales is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Morales.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
3-0 now. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, John Espinoza, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Pitts. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wes Wunsch. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in to try it again, Connor Pitts. And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-0. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Two balls and a strike. 2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike 2.
There, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
The 3-2 one more time. It's a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone. Striding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there. Pitts is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what, you want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years, be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in the zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jeff Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and misses. Throw down. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, John Pitts. He reached on a single in his first try. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. A ball and no strikes. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Pitts is exactly a .350 hitter. Doesn't matter what context you're talking about, that's an impressive number.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in scoring position. He has certainly been that, and he's able to slow the moment down.
Bobo leads off second with one gone in the inning. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this one catches the inside corner for strike one. And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he's called out on a close play at third. So striding in, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low apparently. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Alexis Sanchez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Slider, and that's in there for strike two. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Caleb Busher. The average coming in just shy of 200, so maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. In there for strike 1. One out, nobody on. Good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now to the plate, Rodney Rohrbaugh. Here's the pitch. Turned on down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Tony Whitenack.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts will swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off for right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Ready for another shot now. Wes Wunsch.
Wes Wunsch.
Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Whitener, the runner at second with one away. Hit in the air out to center field. Busher onto the grass, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Connor hits as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now a spin and a throwback to second, and the runner back in standing. Comes set, and the 0-1 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Here's the 1-2. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He popped out in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
Payoff pitch one more time. Soft liner to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
No balls and one strike. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. The 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
When in doubt, take a step off the mound, grab the rosin bag, and take a deep breath. After a leadoff single, now you almost drilled the guy with the next pitch. You have to find a way to rely on your mechanics.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Leo Sneed. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Count remains full. The next 3-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Into the box, Manny Morales.
The catcher, number 39, Manny Morales.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a strike. 0-1. Here it comes on 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. Now the Astros designated hitter, John Espinoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything.
Really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here now the 2-2. Hard liner to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Now at the plate, Cliff Vincent. From the stretch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts.
Center fielder, Jeremy Pitts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. This year against right-handed pitching, Pitts has proven to be one of the best hitting pitchers around. Get this, his average up over 300.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, catcher, Boom Bobo. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 38, Ray Reyes.
Boof Bobo will be the first one to greet him here, as he'll be doing so with the runner in scoring position and still nobody out. He's set and the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters, 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Line towards center field. Rohrbaugh patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Throw won't get him. Standing in, John Pitts.
John Pitts.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Digging in, Sammy Pitts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Runners off for second. Pitch is high, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The inning, Alexis Sanchez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Plays off again, and it's 2-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Caleb Busher.
Second baseman, Caleb Busher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Missed with a slider.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. He's a middle of the order power guy.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Rodney Rohrbaugh. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chopped at the plate, but it gets fouled. 3 runs, 3 hits, 1 error so far for the Astros. Hard hit to first. Whiteman gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Thomas Fukumori takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 28.
Digging in and looking for more, Tony Whiteman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike over the outside corner. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Found him to miss the breaking ball there. Tony Whiteman goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Right over the middle, knee high.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Striding in once again, Wes Wunsch. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Vincent. And that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes a knee-high fastball. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that hole.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Marwin Gonzalez is retired leading off the bottom of the 6th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Ready for another chance? Leo Sneed, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Count now a ball and a strike. 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front. Let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stephen Drew is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
How about it?
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Popped him up. Morales has a play. 2 down. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Boof Bobo. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Manny Morales. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he takes strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Oh, 2 pitches swung on and lifted in the air out to center field. Pitts is right there, 1 down. Digging in to try it again, John Espinoza.
John Espinoza.
First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking balls in for a strike.
Nope.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cliff Vincent.
Cliff Vincent.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Nope.
Ball 2.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
2-1 the count. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready once again, Alexis Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. fouled off. The next 0-2. Drilled to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, second baseman, Caleb Busher.
Caleb Busher will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a strike. With runners in scoring position this season, Busher is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball play.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 30, Todd Wilson.
Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Vincent is camped under this one. And that's out number 2. Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Strike 2. Six runs, 9 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more, and it's fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Sanchez over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. Antoine Jefferson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Antoine Jefferson.
Leading off the inning, Rodney Rohrbaugh, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Center fielder, Rodney Rohrbaugh.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. A high fastball is in there. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-1 pitch is swung on and hit in the air out to center field. Pitts is there, and he has it for the first out. Next up for the Astros, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Late that time for a strike.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the ninth. That means game over.
Fouled away. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First baseman Brandon Bell comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, hits. And that retires the side. Will Meredith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Tony Whitenack, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. Fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Whitenack is retired, and there's one away. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First offering on its way. Hit toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Wes Wundt. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Meredith, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Rohrbaugh will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gregory Pitts comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 17, Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the 9th, Leo Snead, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him. Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Manny Morales.
First pitch on its way. And a fastball just a bit high. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And that one just missed outside. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. John Espinoza is on deck. There's ball 4. So striding in, John Espinoza.
Designated hitter, John Espinoza.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-0 now. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Striding in for Houston, Cliff Vincent. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Just missed with a breaking ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Missed with a breaking ball. Morales is off at first with 2 away. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor